Good morning, guys. We have another day in the markets. Today is March 7th, 2019. So it looks like the market sold off again yesterday, closed red, and it actually looking like it pulled a little bit of support pre-market in the mid 276s. It's curling up, so we may look to the upside today for some plays. That being said, we're looking at some moves to the downside today, to some continuations from yesterday and some new trades going into the market today. So we're going to start with MRTX. MRTX sold off pretty hard yesterday, down 6.5 points. It had some hard times trying to get above VWAP. Yesterday got stuffed out multiple times going into the close, so I like that going to the downside continuation today. Next up, we have SGH. SGH has been selling off, as you can see. I think it still has another $1 or $2 roughly to go, and we're going to see where this thing goes today. Obviously, it all depends on the volume and how much action is going into the market at the open. It might have a slow fade like it did yesterday, but we're going to keep a close eye on this one. Next, we have NVCR. NVCR sold off pretty good yesterday as well, down 4.5 points. Again, it found its resistance yesterday, and it's just been fading out. So plenty of room to the downside to take some opportunities. VWAP stuffed it out a couple times yesterday, so we're going to look for another continuation today. Sale was a good trade from yesterday. Again, we have some more room for this thing to fall out this morning, going into the open. So we're going to see how this thing pops off and see if we have another day two continuation. Next up, we have HZNP. This is another one that gapped up last week at the end of February. Found support. I found resistance on the first and just been putting lower highs and lower lows. Been trading this all week, so this is a pretty nice trade to the downside. Looking like it's going to fill this gap, so give us some time. This is a nice low risk, high reward trade. Next up, BVA is another one that we've been trading for a couple of days. It's slowly fading off as well, putting lower highs and lower lows. This is another low risk, high reward trade. Last up again is Wayfarer. Wayfarer just is curling nicely to the downside. So there's plenty of room for this thing to fall out. So we like this thing. We like this thing for a couple of days, maybe even next week as well. So keep a close eye on W for today's downside. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap up today's watch list. Again, if you're interested in any of these setups, how to trade these setups, and just kind of answer that question why, we encourage you to click the link below, check out our website, and sign up for our 90-day trading course. All right, guys, have a great day in the market. Be safe. Stick to your stops. All right.